Hello everyone, this video is going to be a bit different. I thought I'd do a quick series on the weapons I like, because I know a few people have asked this question before. So I thought I'd do my top 2 of every weapon type. For the assault rifle, my usual go-to is the ACR. I've always liked the ACR in most games I've ever played. I mainly liked it in the last Ghost Recon game, Wildlands. I used to use it all the time there as well. But it's got very sort of standard stats. Doesn't excel in any one area, but it's pretty good all around. It's got fair, decent damage, good reload speed. You can obviously have 50 round mag on it. Attachment wise, I went for the short barrel. Increased time to aim and vertical recoil. The reduced range didn't matter because I normally take a sniper rifle for anything too longer range anyway. I always go for extended mag because it's handy to have more ammo in a magazine, really. You can never have enough ammo in a magazine. I go for the suppressor because this is usually being used up close. The ATP-IL3 rail for the increased horizontal recoil, time to aim, and shot spread. You could have the Maul DA, but that only gives you really the benefit for that is the 10 range, which, like I said, I didn't need because I was using this with a sniper rifle, so there wasn't really much need for that. I use scope. I use the folded iron sight, mainly because I wanted the extra recoil, and I don't very often aim down the sight when I'm using this. If I'm using it up close, I usually aim over the shoulder, so having the extra recoil was a better trade-off. The STK enhanced stock, just to give me a bit more recoil control. Auto single trigger, just kept that as the same. And I always like to carry the underbarrel grenade launcher, just because it's so good at taking out enemy vehicles, or if you get an enemy hiding behind something stupid like a box or a wall, you can just fire an extra to clear them out. So I always like to have an underbarrel grenade launcher when I can. I've obviously upgraded it to Mark III, so you get all the extra benefits. The extra handling ability and the reload speed after a kill, which is very handy. And then my second choice would be the ARX 200. I only started using it actually this year, or last year actually. First time I've ever really used it, but I have to say it was pretty good. It's got really good range and accuracy. Handling and mobility is pretty sort of bog standard, and same with the recoil. The recoil can be a bit much sometimes, but if you fire it in short bursts, that's perfectly good. It's got a pretty decent fire rate, and I mainly use this when I'm using my Panther or Echelon class, and I'm using something like a submachine gun, to have this instead of a sniper rifle, so I can take out enemies at range, because I've got a better sight on that. I believe you can also put on a underbarrel grenade launcher, which I did have on here at one point. I swapped it when I was doing something else. I can't remember what I was doing now. But this gun is pretty powerful, almost anything. I had the standard barrel because I wanted the extra range, because I was using this in place of a sniper rifle. Extended mag is always handy. I've got the suppressor. I'll put the Maul DA rail on this one because I want the extra range. Got the TA31H sight because that gives you a decent magnification for a sight. The extended stock, I don't think there's very much in these. Nah, I wanted better recoil, so I didn't bother having the standard collapsed. And I've got the grip pod just because it increases the range and the recoil. So I use this in place of a sniper rifle, and most targets you could drop with 2 to 3 bullets if you fire it in like 3-round bursts or so was pretty damn good. And like I said, it was the first time really I'd used it when I was doing my challenges this time, and I was pretty impressed with it. So yeah, that's always my go-to, is either the ARX 200 or the ACR assault rifles. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope someone will try out these two guns. Like I said, they're my favourites at the time. And I doubt there'll be any other weapons added, so that'll probably stay my 2 favourite picks from now on. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll catch you all soon.